Hi, this is Scott Morris, and this is going to be a quick demonstration of pivot scalper and double tail. Let me start by saying that every reversal happens on a double tail, but every double tail does not signal a reversal. All right, let me say that again. Every reversal happens on a double tail, but not every double tail signals a reversal. Let me show you what I mean. The market moved up, we got a double tail, it reversed and moved down. We have another double tail, it moved up. Another double tail, it moved down. Another double tail, it moved up. Here is an example of where we have a double tail, but it did not reverse direction. All right? So you can't take every double tail blindly. You have to make sure that you're in a running trend. Here's an example of a perfect setup for a pivot scalper double tail trade. So we moved down and we hit a bottom here. It lifted, moved down a bit. The market breathes. This is the second wave. This is what we refer to as the second wave. And upon your second wave, you get a double tail and a green arrow pivot scalper signal. There is no thinking to do here. You jump in on this trade. All right. You can get in right here as soon as the signal develops, and you'll get 3 to 5 to 7 ticks more than if you get in on the confirmation bar, which is the next one, but either one is a fine trade. Now that you're in the trade, there is absolutely nothing to do, and this is another great feature of double tail. There's nothing to do until the next double tail. So you can just kick it, lean back, and wait for the next double tail. The only thing you have to do, if you don't have an ATM strategy in place, is manually manage your stop. All right? So the next time there's something to do is when this doji appears, this double tail appears, and then you've got a decision to make. Probably the best decision you can make here would be to get out of the trade. But if you're trailing your stop, and let's say your stop is right here and you're comfortable with that profit that you've achieved already, then go ahead and let it ride, because it very possibly could continue on up, and in this case it did. So if you had put your stop right there where my crosshairs is, then you would not have been stopped out of this trade. You would have continued on up until the next double tail, and that's where you would have gotten out. Or had you just left your stop in place right here, for example, it would have reversed on you and taken you out, but with a really, really handsome profit. Now on the next one here, we get the same thing. We've got a double tail and we've got a pivot scalper. The momentum and the channel, the regression channel, are going in the same direction. Again, very high probability trade, as you can see, but we do have some congestion here. So when we get a lot of double tails, that may not be a great time to trade, and you will have to use your discretion. All right. However, had you gotten in on this trade, put your stop right here or below, you still would have gotten a nice trade. Let's say you would put your stop right there, you still could have taken this trade all the way up to here. All right. Here we have a short signal. All right. It's not a big one, but you still have a pivot scalper arrow and a double tail telling you we're going short. This one was probably good for just a handful of ticks. Not a big winner here. If you trailed your stop, you might have gotten taken out right here for 3 to 5 ticks possibly. Okay, now I want to just reiterate, every single reversal happens on a double tail, but not every double tail signals a reversal. All right, look forward to more trainings coming up. I want you to practice. I want you to observe the double tails. You can take double tails trades on their own. Here's an example. This double tail right here signaled a short. You could have easily taken that. This double tail right here, all right, signaled a long. You could have easily taken this trade. All right, you don't have to wait until double tail and pivot scalper line up. Now you have a multitude. You've just increased the number of trades that you can take in a particular trading session by a factor of probably 10 minimum. All right. But keep this in mind, whenever you have a double tail and a pivot scalper signal together, that is the best, highest probability trade that you're probably going to see. So thanks for watching. Get down and dirty with this, practice, have some fun, and shoot me an email at scott@theoilmoney.com if you've got any questions, or we don't have a video that answers the question that you have, and I'll produce one, or I'll get Joel to produce one, or Dan, right away. Thank you very much for watching.